My Fargo is a 215. That's pretty good, huh? I think the first thing I see when I look at this table is these cluttered balls in the center of the table. No, nothing's clustered up or anything. But this is still going to make the run out a little bit difficult, and it's going to knock out the side pockets for some of these shots. You're going to have to shoot them up in the corner or down in the corner. And a lot of professional players will tell you, and that's where you should try to gain position anyway, and not to shoot balls in the side pockets unless you absolutely have to. And a good example of this is the 5 ball. And the 7 ball and the 8 ball are making it difficult to get position on the 5 to shoot it in the side. And even if you do gain position on the 5, you're going to have trouble getting on the 6 because of the placement of the 7. If we get straight in on the 7 for a corner pocket shot, say up here, we're automatically straight in for the 8 to get on the 9. So I'm pretty sure the only ball I want to shoot in the side, and I wouldn't if I didn't have to, is the 4 ball. Just because of the placement of the 3, it's easier to get on the 4 to shoot it in the side, and it's easier to get from the 4 to the 5 to shoot it in the corner. And that makes it easy to get the right position on the 6 to shoot the 7 ball in the corner, which automatically puts me on the 8 ball. If I joined a league, I would shoot every shot with a rake, or I just play left-handed, and just dump off every game and get everybody lining up, selling their Yamaha motorcycles to play what I want to play for. It's so mean. It's just so wrong. But that wouldn't last too long, with the internet and stuff. People yak. And I wouldn't do that to my teammates anyway, unless they piss me off. Yeah, there's no going back to old school, man. You can't beat them, join them. That kind of. You can't beat them, you gotta join them. And then if you go to like a regional pool tournament with like a 200 Fargo rating. And I was going to buy you in the Calcutta, right? They have a Calcutta. Some states in Calcutta is illegal. But I was going to buy it, and they're all spending $1,600 to buy Johnny Archer. And then if you take Johnny off with the 200 Fargo, God help you, man. They're going to take you out in the parking lot, and you'll never come back the same. I don't care how big you are, they're going to make you pay for that. Now you're messing with the big dogs. They've seen it all before. You can do it today for about a week, and that's over. There's always been knockers, knocking. But the internet just, like, they gave them, an organization to do it. The word gets around real quick. Yesterday's gone, fellas. I hate to tell y'all. It would be fun though, These were the things that inspired me when I was young. It was that whole bad boy outlaw image. And I sat around and watched guys come in and take off the whole city and then just ride off like cowboys. And I don't want to be a part of glamorizing that, but it's Pool's reality. And it was still going on in the 80s and 90s. It's just that the prices of everything skyrocketed in the 70s, and especially the cost of the road and hotels and gas, car maintenance, and everything just went through the roof, and it made it really hard on these guys. It can still be done if you're really, really smart, but it's dangerous. It's dangerous, and it's you have to keep changing your name. It's dangerous, and you're better off nickel and diming. I watched a guy come in from some European country. Yeah, he had nobody knew who he was. He had no record of anything. And the guy was a bit of a dick, but he could play, and he preferred to play 10 ball. And he would only play at the max, $200 a set in the races to 9. And he would just take off the best, just nickel and diamond the best players. So a lot more players stepped up, and he would win as 600 or 800 or 1,000 a day. Not stay too long, because the action would be all dried up for him, and then just take off. So you can still do it, but it's a whole lot more work, and you're not going to win every match. Some of these short steps are really, really, really tough, and it's dangerous. Expensive. Road cost minimum a day is like $200, and if you can't find action, you're toast. If your car breaks down, you're toast. You wind up in some pawn shop begging them to give you $100 for a $2,000 kit. I guess everything changes, and it's probably best. Over the years, there's been so many people trying to clean up that bad boy image that I say embrace it and celebrate it for what it was, and with a capital W, it was. It's not that anymore.